What's cooler than that?
So the great United States of America, something we all hold near and dear. The majority of us, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody holds
USA.
these views. This guy, man, somehow the flag in our country pissed him off and made him feel uncomfortable. Play this video. Let's hear this guy's perspective on America. It might blow your mind. It might shock you. Hold on, everybody. This one might shock you. Play it.
So we're visiting in upstate New York near Poughkeepsie. Lots of farm country, lots of American flags and Blue Lives Matter flags, and it was really making me uneasy. And then we came to this cute little town called Hudson. I guess it's a famous whaling town. And I see a lot of flags like this.
It's because you're gay.
Totally felt my nerves come at ease. Isn't that interesting?
It's
I'm not
interesting.
even gay.
You are.
I think that says a lot.
It
When the
does.
American flag freaks me the fuck out. And I see a few pride flags, and then I know I'm among nice people.
Pause. Pause.
Are you sure they're nice?
Pause.
They're judging you probably worse than the people with the American flag.
The balls on you to say, I know I'm among nice people, because I know a lot of gay people, right? I actually do know quite a few gay people. And I know some good gay people that are good human beings. I also know a lot of, like, these pride events, there's some incredibly violent and vile, you know, same with every aspect of human civilization, but specifically speaking to the pride, just the flag, if it makes you feel comfortable seeing it because you think you're around nice people, there are some violent, vile, horrible, awful people that are represented by that flag. For you to say you were driving through the country and you see the American flag and Blue Lives Matter flags, and it was making you uneasy, it was making you uncomfortable, and you go and you find the pride flag and it just makes you feel safe and warm and fuzzy.
So he's secretly gay.
No, what advice would you have to an individual that says something like this? Get the hell out of this country. Leave.
I just don't understand. Those houses he's driving by, those are probably nice people. Like, he seemed like he's in a good part of the country. As far as, like, when he's driving out of town.
There's I don't know how to phrase this correctly. There's a weird relationship between black people and police. I understand that, right? Sometimes I feel it. But for you to make the comparison, as in, like, the pride flag makes you feel great and safe and warm and fuzzy, and you compare that to
They're going to protect you when something happens, or what?
Right. It's such an ignorant thing to say with regards to the country that you live in, when you're going to ignore all aspects, like all the bad aspects of that pride flag, which it has many, right? What you're doing is you're taking the American flag and you're taking any of the bad things that are involved with the American flag, right? There are certain people in the country, in our country, who take the American flag and abuse that power and take the blue lives, like police officers who abuse their power, okay?
Yeah. In anything, everybody abuses stuff in some aspect, right?
Yeah. Why don't you take your ass over to another country, though? Take your black ass over to another country.
And take that flag with you.
Fly that pride flag, right? There's not very many other countries whose flags will allow you to fly that pride flag in their country. You see what I'm saying?
There's literally a place in Africa that will throw you in prison.
It's illegal.
I just watched it. The U.S. tried to give a country in Africa a bunch of money, but they had to be okay with, like, the LGBTQ movement, and they went with Russia.
Ooh. Who went with Russia?
I can't remember the country. We'll have to look this up. I know I'm right, though, because I watched it. I was watching a thing about it, and because they're more on the side with Russia about all this stuff, and they actually made it illegal. America was going to give them money, but they had to be okay with the movement. And they told their president and their people in charge told them no. They told America no. And that's in Africa.
How the hell is that a requirement? We're going to give you money for something, but you have to accept a specific group. Did they also say you also have to accept Christians and you also have to accept Jewish people?
I don't know.
Why the hell?
I don't know if it went that far, but I just know that was one of the main reasons he did not take the stuff. And they went, I think, to Russia, and Russia is actually helping them.
Wow. Isn't Russia completely anti-gay?
And they actually went anti. That's what I'm saying. This
yeah.
state in Africa said they're going to actually make it a law to state that, like, if you are caught doing this, like, you will go to jail. You're going to prison.
Which I don't really agree with that. Do you? If you're caught doing gay stuff, you go to jail.
I'm just saying.
I don't agree with that.
They don't want that being flown in there.
Right.
And there's, they don't want the West coming in either.
Yeah, man. There's plenty of countries. That's what my point, I guess, is to all this. Like,
that's what I was trying to agree with you on, is bring that up. So, like, what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, that flag in this country defends your right to enjoy all the BS that you enjoy. And you're going to...
And to have that flag.
Yeah, the kind of peace and the kind of safety and protection that you actually do have in the United States of America. You're going to shit all over that and throw up the pride flag as if the pride flag is the one that went and all those
fixed everything.
Yeah, what I mean, are they waving the pride flag when we're defeating other countries and we're keeping our borders safe? No, it's the United States of America that is defending and protecting your freedoms in this country. And if you feel unsafe, that's kind of just your own stupid little issue, you know? For sure, there's bad people everywhere, but if
there's
you're gonna
bad places to be,
if you're gonna make the argument that our military is evil, our police officers are evil, they just hate black people, there's plenty of arguments to be made that LGBTQ people and that pride flag, they hate all kinds of other groups in the United States of America too. Okay, so there's haters on every side. So if you just say, oh, I just feel safe with it, I felt warm and fuzzy and I'm with nice people. You know how many nice people there are that support America and support the blue?
I want to know if this guy could go into, like, okay, so someone's flying one of those flags, like, downtown, let's say Detroit, where the cops won't even go. Is he going to feel safe there?
Dude, no. Here's what I would say. You know what? You know what would be a
there's a pride flag. I feel safe. Nah, man, you're not safe.
You know what would be a great test for this guy to do?
I'm not saying he didn't come from there. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I can say that.
You know?
I don't know.
Well, we can assume. Yeah. Right? You know what would be a great test for him to do? It would be an amazing test of this theory that he has, that he feels safe and among friends. If he was to put on a shirt with an American flag, right, on it, like a big American flag on the chest, and a shirt that says America, USA first, or something like that, something patriotic, and walk in to one of these bars, like a lesbian or a gay event or a bar and stuff, I almost bet you they're going to start spitting on you. They're going to kick you. They're going to berate you, right? They're going to yell at you, nasty slurs. And you...
But you're living in that country that flies that flag. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
No, but
like, you're hating on the country you're living in.
Right, but here's a thought, right? Put it on American apparel and go in a gay pride bar. They're going to they might not. But in a lot of situations, they're not going to like that a lot, that you support the United States of America, right? And that's almost a guarantee. It's almost a guarantee that you're going to get a lot of flack for that going into any of these places that flies that pride flag, right? Now, go ahead and put on a pride flag shirt.
And come here.
And go into any bar in America. People might look at you like, oh, this guy. Nobody's going to come over and punch you.
And
not really. And spit on you and yell at you, okay? You know, a lot more than not.
Now, if you egg it on,
people are going to be nice to you. Yeah. That would be a great test for you to do to see if this theory stands up that you feel safe, okay, around that flag. That's just what an ignorant what an ignorant thing for you to say.
I mean, I'm a white guy and I feel like there's places in this country with white people where I wouldn't feel safe. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's people everywhere that make us feel unsafe. For you to put this thought out that anybody that has the American flag in front of their house, or they're supporting the blue because maybe their dad's a police officer or something, that, oh, I don't feel safe around these people. What the hell?
Maybe that guy was a good cop. Maybe that guy was really trying to like fight for do the right thing.
It's
you know?
just ignorant, okay? And I'll be the first to jump up and say if police officers are being scumbags and trash.
Yeah.
I'll also be the first to jump up and say if the LGBT community is doing things that I don't agree with and they're being freaking trash heaps too.
There's definitely got to be people that became cops for like the right reason, you know?
There are. The majority of them did. Some of them are racist, 100%. Some of them are in gangs.
They didn't join because they make a lot of money. I can tell you that.
Yeah. It's weird. No, that's for sure. It's not for the money. It is a weird dynamic now with police in this country, though. Even I'll admit it. There's a certain tension around cops in this country right now. It's not necessarily because all cops are bad. It has a lot to do with the kind of narratives that are being pushed all over the world by people who...
But they're not showing what good cops are doing either.
Right. Not at all.
You only make sure to put the bad stuff on
They're
TV.
showing the mistakes because the mistakes get clicks. They're showing the hateful acts because the hateful acts get clicks and
that
views.
makes more people hate.
Right.
How about you show the cop that like saved somebody's life? Like, why are those videos not? That's what's curious to me. Like, why are the like more heartfelt thing? Like somebody that did something good with their life and like did something amazing. Like, where are those people? Because there's people doing that stuff.
Yeah, but those people, they support America and they're hateful skis.
But I'm saying, if that was put on TV, would that not make people more generally better people?
Yeah, but then it wouldn't get views.
But I'm saying the other stuff, is it not making people more hateful?
It is.
As I'm saying, if you would switch it around, like...
No, but the agenda, though, is to get rid of
You would still get views either way.
Yeah.
If you would switch it up and just say, okay, what if you just stop? People are going to watch because they want to go on TikTok and they want to do something. So what if you put just good stuff on TikTok? Like, people are still going to watch it.
Maybe.
They will.
If everyone was...
What else are they going to do?
Well, I don't know if they would, though.
They would.
I don't know.
They'd go on with their lives then and not be worried about what's going on?
Because
either way, it would be a good thing.
Think about this, though.
Either way, it would be a good thing.
It would be good, yes, but think about this. Your life overall, as you go through your day, you go to work, everything you're doing, if you're a good person, you're just a normal human being, everything is kind of good, right? It's all in this good, wishy, we're just floating, everybody's peaceful, we're good, we're loving each other.
Let's make an app where we put only good things on it.
You're not going to be very successful unless you start shooting like cat videos. You know, people love animals.
Yeah, but you're only promoting good things, not negative energy. Get what I'm saying?
Then you're gonna
positive energy.
Yeah. Well, that's what the LGBTQ is.
No, they're not.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
they're positive. They're loving. I want to get
do with it.
I want to get Jermaine on this podcast so badly. Yeah. If we see him out tonight, I'm gonna ask him. Yeah. I had an opportunity the other day and I effed it up. I saw him and I forgot to ask. I just think this is a very distorted and bad way of you to think. And if the American flag and support the blue flags make you uncomfortable and you feel great around, do that test that I just laid out for you. Okay, go wear the flag in one of these pride bars. Just wear a flag and see if they're accepting and loving. And it's okay. You can have your views. We just love you for who you are. Like the message would preach, right? And then wear your pride flag into a normal bar anywhere in the United States of America. I almost bet my dick and balls on it that you're going to run into less trouble, right? Going the other way. You're probably going to find more friends, honestly, doing like wearing the pride flag and going into normal bars. You're going to find more people that are talking to you and being fine with you and whatever else. Okay? So this is a distorted view that you have, and it's a shame, really, because there's a lot of really great people in this country. Shame on you you're being protected in the United States of America. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for having this viewpoint of the flag.
But you're protected to have it.
You're protected. You get to have that right. That's why it's a great country. America first, all of the countries second. Right? I support America, damn it. I don't support our politicians all the time. I don't support all the police. I don't support all the LGB, but I do support this country.
We can make a change, though.
Yeah, there's good people here. Catch you guys in the next video. We got videos floating. They're here. Go subscribe to BTG Squad. Let us know what you think. See you in the next video. Peace. What's cooler than that?
Well, keep it simple, stupid.